Hi friends, welcome to another studio vlog. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is MzzBev and I am the creator of MzzBev Creates, and I'm a digital illustrator and professional doodler. So in today's vlog video, I'm going to be discussing the future of MzzBev Creates in regards to, as many of you know, my husband passed away 2 weeks ago, and obviously there's been some changes in my life. I haven't been in the studio for several weeks. He had taken ill, gone to the hospital and then rehab, and then came home under hospice care, and I was his caretaker until he passed away. So it's been a little busy, crazy around here. I haven't been up in the studio for a while, and it feels kind of weird to be back. Yes, Hubby was my bookkeeper. He was my financial advisor for the business, and but most of all, he was my biggest cheerleader. So my companion for the past 38 years, and he supported me and encouraged me when I decided to start my art business. So it's hard, obviously, that he's gone, that he's not around anymore. The house was full of family and friends after the service and for a week after that. And there were a lot of laughs, a lot of cries. But there's so much family time that I needed. The kids have been wonderful. I'm going to leave links below to his service and to his memory book if you're interested in watching it. But I'd really like it if you could. I'm looking for some tissues. I know I've got some somewhere. Hold on. I'd really like it if you would watch the service. It was amazing. I've watched it I don't know how many times, but my son gave the eulogy, and he did such a fantastic job, and I really appreciated the work he did to do that. I know it was tough for him, but he muddled through. So yeah, I'll leave the links below to that. And so yes, family's been great, the kids been great, but now, as it always happens, everybody's gone. So I've had a week of being by myself and getting used to my new normal. And it's been tough. It's been tough, I'll admit it's been tough, but I've had some good times too. And I'm not a basket case every day, but I do have my moments every day. So I know everybody grieves differently. And I think ever since my husband was diagnosed with the non-alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver, just around the same time COVID was came on to the world, and I did my research on the non-alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver. So just so that you know, cirrhosis isn't only caused by alcoholism. What it is, cirrhosis of the liver, is when the liver is damaged. And that's what he was diagnosed with. And before that, he did have health issues, and he started to slow down quite a bit. He was losing a lot of strength. He was fatigued. He started taking longer naps and taking naps every day. And he hardly left the house. But, excuse me, I'm sorry. He just slowed down, and so we fortunately, the Lord worked it out to where we were able to sell our house in Michigan and make the big move and clean out the house and get the house ready and all that. But the kids helped us drive down when we moved down and helped us move into our new house. And we are renting our daughter's house. It's a lot smaller house than what we came from in Michigan, but it's served its purpose. It was exactly what we needed, and what I need. Don't need a big yard to mow the lawn, and it just takes me just a few minutes to do that. And so I do appreciate the smaller house. But yes, he couldn't even do that. He couldn't do any yard work by the time we got here, which was last September. It's going to be a year, guys. It's going to be a year next month. It's hard to believe that. But a year ago, we were getting the house cleaned, working hard, and getting it ready to sell. And now we're here. But anyway, he just slowed down even more so in the past several months. And then finally, in end of May, he collapsed and had to go to the hospital. And he spent a couple days at the hospital, and he was alert, he was talking, he was ready to come home, but they told him he needed to go to rehab. So he went to rehab, and the first week he did great. The physical trainer was so proud of him, helping him get out of his wheelchair to try to walk. He used a walker to get around, but then after that first week, it's like something happened to his body where he lost so much strength. And if you had seen him, he was a big guy. He was a big guy. He lost so much of his muscle strength. And when you lose your muscle strength and all you have is left is your skeletal and skin on top of that, you just can't, you don't have the strength to get up, to move around. And so he spent like 2 more weeks in rehab, and they finally said that there wasn't anything they could do until he was able to get his health back up to speed, and that he was able to walk. But they were going to send him home, and they put him under hospice, and he came home July the 6th, and he had I would say a good first couple weeks. A couple days after he arrived, we were able to put him in the wheelchair, and I'll show you a picture of that. But I took pictures of him because I took the wheelchair and put him right in front of the front door where he was able to get some fresh air and just sit and read the paper and enjoy the sunshine coming through. He looked so peaceful. I've always loved watching him be content and reading the paper and relaxing with his cup of coffee on his recliner. So taking him to the front door and letting him have some fresh air was so nice to see. But that event in itself tired him out. He was so wore out. By the time he got back in bed, I had to use a gurney to get him back in bed. I was his caretaker, and I put him back in bed, and he just slept the rest of the day. It just took so much out of him. But then after that, he started to get weaker. He started to eat less. He started to get nauseous. He started to throw up. The nurses from the hospice here in Lynchburg, Virginia were excellent. If I can remember their name, I'll put it, I can't remember at the top of my head, the hospice program that they're from, but I'll make sure to remember it and put it down, the link below, because these girls were wonderful. They were just very supportive. And he was able to take the kids that live here in Virginia, take them aside and talk to them and show them the finances, the status of the finances, and so days later was when he started to really fail, and so the 21st is when he passed away. But anyway, I know he would want me to go on, because this was part of his too, as far as MzzBev Creates. So there's just no doubt in my mind that he would want me to go on as soon as I was able to. I could hear him telling me, get up there, you got to get it done, you got to do it. This is for you. This is to help you in all areas. So I am coming back. I am making it come back, and it's going to be slow going. I have a lot of things to take care of first that take up a lot of time, and they're priority right now. But I can't wait to get back to drawing on my iPad and creating stuff. In the past week, 2 weeks, well, just to let you know, the girls in my family, my sister, my sister-in-law, and my niece-in-law, no, my niece through my nephew's wife, when they all came, they practically bought everything that I had in stock, including my corgi trinket bowls. If you remember, I made some trinket bowls that look like corgis. So I have one left, light colored one. So if you're interested in it, I have one left. But anyway, they cleaned me out. So there were some things that I needed to mail them. So I took care of that this past week. So that kept me busy here in the studio. I've got another issue I needed. It's not an issue. I need to send some customers some more stickers, digital stickers, that they get free because they bought my Route 66 stickers. If they buy my Route 66 stickers, part 1, they get part 2 free. So I need to take care of that too as well. So anyway, I'm getting back in the studio little by little. I'm going to start creating as soon as I can. I'm fortunate enough to have my autumn digital stickers already posted in my Etsy, and they're starting to sell. And by the way, I had a sale the whole month of July, and it went great. It went really great, and I am just short of 700 sales in my Etsy shop, and I started May with 500. So thank you to the many of you who support me, who buy my digital stickers and everything else. It's just something I've needed, so I appreciate it so much, and thank you so much. And I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. So let's see. So yes, I've got my fall stickers up. They're starting to sell, and I do need to get started on Christmas as well, because as we all know, Christmas will be here pretty soon, and next thing you know, it's going to be just a couple days away, and it'll be too late to do anything about it if I wait till then. So I have many ideas, and so and for those of you who are vloggers, who I watch often, please continue to do your vlogs if you can, if possible. I know when things come up, it's hard to, but they help me, they inspire me. I love watching you create. It just takes my mind off of things, and I need that at this time. So I'm depending on you to keep on vlogging, and I be rest assured that I will be watching you and enjoying you and giving you a thumbs up and commenting as much as I can. So thank you to all of you vloggers out there, my sister, brothers, vloggers. Thank you. So I'm also going to be in this video showing you just tidbits of what I've been doing this past week. I'm going to also be showing you something that my daughter is doing, so I'm excited about that. As some of you may know, she was diagnosed with a rare brain disease where she had 2 brain surgeries in 2017. She came through them with flying colors, was able to go back to her job, get a second job, start driving, all that, and lived a good, normal couple years until last November when she had a spinal cord stroke, which has limited her now. So her left side still needs work, although she can walk now. She is driving. She hasn't gone back to work yet and is wanting to. That is her goal. So pray that she is able to go back to work. In the meantime, she doesn't live with me. She lives 2 hours away from me, so she comes down to visit as much as she can. In the meantime, she's picked up crocheting, so I'm excited to show you what she's doing. And if you're interested in anything that she does, I know she'll be upset if I mention this because she doesn't want to start an Etsy shop, but I tell you guys, seriously, I didn't know she had it in her because she never picked up a needle of anything growing up. So the crocheting is supposed to help her left hand where it's still kind of numb or doesn't have any feeling, but she is starting to feel, she is starting to get tingling in her fingertips. So that's a start. That's a start, friends. That is such good news. I was so excited when she said that. So if she starts getting tingling and feeling back at the tip of her fingers, imagine that it'll continue on down until she gets full use of her left hand. So hoping that the crocheting is helping her. I had gotten the idea and I gave it to her because there was another person on one of them. The disease is called moya moya. So one of the another moya moya patient who had also had a spinal cord stroke picked up crocheting and said how much it was helping her. So I gave the idea to my daughter, and she kind of like, oh well, yeah, okay, because you know she was never interested in that kind of stuff. Next thing I know, she's crocheting this, she's crocheting that, she's making this, she's making that. She's got a basket full of skeins of yarn, and it's hard for her to pass Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's without stopping buying more. So if those of you who crochet and knit, you know what she's talking about, because it's hard to pass those stores and not go in and buy the whole stock. But anyway, that's going to be in the video, and just a little few things. Oh, I made some spring rolls, some shrimp spring rolls with some homemade peanut sauce. So I think I'll add that in there as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and I will see you all around. And thanks again for your support. Oh, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment. If you feel free, if you have any questions, and especially in regards to my daughter's crocheting, let me know. And so until next time, friends. And she's already making all kinds of things. So when she showed me, I was just amazed what she was doing. So I was excited to see that she picked it up. And I put in an order. I asked her if she could make me some washcloths, because I love, that's all I use are the homemade crocheted washcloths made out of 100% cotton. And so she did. She made them, and I love them. Let me show you the one I'm in the middle of using right now. I've probably been using this for almost a month now, but here it is. This is the one she made. It's 100% cotton. They're tough. I love them. And every now and then I will spray them with some bleach so that it'll take out the stench. So if you ever worry about that, that's how I take out the stench. Some people use a microwave. I don't know. I've never done that before, but anyway. But this is it. This is my washcloth, and it's strong and sturdy, 100% cotton, and just wipes down really good. I love the way it washes the dishes, but also cleans my counters and everything. And let me show you another one that's not used yet. So here's another one. So as you can see, it's a little bit more put together. Um, and so this is one of the first things she made. So she's amazing now. What all the little patterns and stuff that she's learning. But oh, she even put a loop on this one, so I have it hanging on a nail. But if this is something you're interested in, please let me know. I would love for her to pick up um, more crocheting and maybe earn a little bit of more extra money to help pay her medical bills. But she's enjoying it. And let me show you one more thing that she's doing, which is another amazing item that she made for me. Let me go get it. Hold on. Okay. Say hi, Dexter. Hi. He's probably one of them doing something. Anyway, this, guys, she made this. Isn't it just gorgeous? It's my little blanket that I wrap around when I get a little chilly. But look at it. Just look at it. Just gorgeous. And she's doing this. She's making these now. After, not after, but when we had family over, friends and family, after my husband's service, she's got several requests now. So she's gonna be busy making a whole bunch of these. But anyway, um, isn't this just gorgeous? I am so proud of her. And I think she's got some talent there, friends. So anyway, just wanted to show and brag. If you're interested, let me know.
Mm.